My name is Norman Valdez. To know a little more about me, it's good to know about the country. What is happening right now in Venezuela is the reason why people like me, we are taking this kind of decision to immigrate to another country. And here, what I do for a living is a sales associate in Home Depot in a company. People get like, hey, why are you doing that? Because in Venezuela you were a lawyer, an accountant, and also you had a radio show, and it's kind of confused. The move I did was because I needed to survive. I tried to stay there in Venezuela as long as I could, but there was a moment that I had to take that decision. All the violence there makes you like to be aware and concerned about what is happening right now. And now I'm starting over. I'm a U.S. citizen because I was born here, but I was raised in Venezuela. All my life, I always lived in Venezuela. I had to start with a kind of a legal process with the U.S. Embassy because I had problems with the U.S. passport of my son. It was important for me to have my 2 feet here in the United States. I had to focus in my problem and my situation here in the United States. You can never put apart your heart from Venezuela, from your hometown. But it is important that you focus on where you are and deal the problems that you have here. So that's what is important to keep moving forward. I started to take classes in English Speaking Union, the United States. I tried to find some help because it's impossible to do it by yourself. You always need advice from people that know how you might go through all this process. So I always talk to people when newcomers hold them. I can give you some advice. Okay, let's learn about that so you can go through that process like successful. You know, you don't become a victim for the very first 3 months. I'm gonna work on the legal papers of my son. After that, I'm going to start to look for a job. When you start to missing the place where you're living, when you get new friends, and that those friends becomes your family here, and you feel all those spaces of friendship, and you have the opportunities here, you feel that you're growing as a person, as a professional. One of the things that I will to prepare myself more and more, better English, better skills, better job, of course, and to improve every day in the future, to buy a house, a car. But in the meantime, I'm dealing with the problem as an immigrant. Now trying to make this my hometown. It's going to be the hometown of my son. It doesn't matter if one day you go backward, 2 steps backward. Okay, it's just all right. You're moving. Never stop.
Thank you for listening to Wes, Stories of Immigrants.